All right, who do I have on the line?
Tiffany,
Hey, Tiffany, how you doing?
I'm good.
How can I help you?
Well, I need you to help me because I think I've decided I don't want to have children. And I need to tell my husband I don't know how to do that.
Well, how old are you, and how old is he, and how long have you been married?
I am 27. He is 25. So he's a couple years younger than me. We've been married for 3 years. We dated for 2 years before that. And at first, I really wanted kids, but the older I get, the more I realize I don't want to be a mother.
So I'm guessing that the two of you have talked about this before you were married. And what were those discussions? Well, how did they go?
Yeah. The discussions were like planning the timeline of getting married and then buying a house and then having children and how we would parent the children and all of the things that you have discussions about when planning a child or children. And he brought up starting to try for a family the other day, and it literally gave me the ick. I do not want children. I don't want to be a mom.
Okay. And what do you think he will do or say if you were to tell him that?
I think he'd be very disappointed. I'm really scared it might ruin our relationship because he wants to be a dad, and I don't want to take that from him. But I also don't want to have a kid when I know that I don't want to be a parent.
So what do you think the right thing to do is?
To tell him the truth, obviously, but
Okay. Perfect. Then we're good. I agree with you. Because if you don't, that's probably one of the most selfish things you could possibly do. Knowing that the man wants to have kids, you're changing the game plan on him and not even having the decency to tell him. Think of how selfish that is. He may or may not leave you. You don't know what he's going to do. But for you to just hide it and omit it, I think that's despicable and it's extremely selfish on your part.
I feel guilty because isn't it the man that usually changes their mind about having children and not the woman?
That's irrelevant. It doesn't enter this conversation. Answer what I told you. If you don't tell him and you go on with this and just choose not to have one and whatever you do you not see how incredibly selfish that makes you?
I do.
So you need to tell him. You have to be okay with whatever that outcome is. He may say, it's okay, I love you, I'm going to stay with you. He may say, I want to go find someone else who wants kids. That doesn't make either one of you right or wrong, but it might make you wrong for each other.
Mm-hmm.
I know, not fun, but that's the reality. Well,
I hate it that I changed my mind. I hate it that I don't. I hate it I didn't realize this before we were married.
he probably does too. Stop making it all about you.
Thanks for calling me selfish.
And I'm not calling you selfish for the record. I'm calling the behavior as selfish. If you choose to not tell him something that drastic, that would be incredibly selfish. And you might not be a selfish person, but in this instance, you would be, and it would be pretty horrendous. So you need to talk to him. You need to be honest with him, and you need to deal with the consequences of whatever he decides to do or not do.
Okay, you're right.
Okay?
Okay,
Will you let us know how it goes?
I will.
There's an audience that wants to know.
Yeah, there is. I'll let you know.
All right. Thanks for the call.
Hey, you're welcome.